Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. I am actually filming this video. It is currently 10:15 p.m. My son is in the next room watching YouTube videos, so I'm filming in the living room right now. I'm gonna actually use this video to go into detail in this book I made. If you guys watched my home tour video, a lot of you guys said you did want to know more in depth about this book, page by page. So this is what this video is going to be about. But before I do start the video about the actual book, I do want to address a big question a lot of you guys have, which is in regards to how Marco passed away. I'm actually going to be uploading this video October 12th, 2019, which marks the 9-month anniversary since he passed away. On January 12th, 2019, Marco was in a horrific car accident. Him and his best friend Salvador were in a head-on collision with a farm truck, and Marco and Salvador both passed on impact. Marco suffered from head trauma that basically left him brain dead upon impact. The accident occurred at 8:25 a.m. and was declared dead at 8:45 a.m. on scene. We didn't find out about the actual accident until noon that day. I don't really want to go into so much right now, into like the whole ordeal of the actual events leading up to it, the events after, the emotions after, and so on. I'm gonna save that for another time. It's not something that I was trying to hide or anything like that. I just never felt that it was something that needed to be discussed, because a lot of people had already known from friends of friends, and it was also all over the local news. They actually interviewed myself and my mother-in-law in regards to the accident and such, and it just felt like it never had to be answered. So that is that. The photo album itself was created on the Walgreens website online. I did personalize it page by page, the album cover, the layouts, everything is basically all me. I did it page by page by myself online. It took a few hours, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. It didn't come out exactly how I wanted it. There are little things that were not done to perfection, but it's, you know, no sweat off my back, no biggie. It's still really beautiful. So if you guys are interested in you know, looking through this book with me, keep watching. Okay, so starting with the cover. Oh my god, excuse my ugly nails. I'm on a budget right now, okay guys? Don't judge me. Anyways, this book, again, I ordered from Walgreens. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the cover. So it is a hard cover book. On the back it says "I love you," which I added. This is a book for Michael. It's kind of like an intro into a little bit of my pregnancy with him, and explaining whereabouts about dad and so on. So this is Michael Alexander Brambilla. This is the actual photo that I used for our baby shower invitations, and was actually the photo that I used to announce our pregnancy on social media. One of the major things that is wrong with how this came out is in the preview of the book on the website. When I created it, it showed the full picture. Marquitos is actually holding an ultrasound of the baby, and obviously that part got cut off, which was like a big deal, but I just never took the time to like call and complain and order a new book. I could obviously do that another time, but I'm not really worried about it. So yeah, that is one of the big issues about this book. And then it also has Michael's name on the spine of the book also. I'm gonna go ahead and open the book to the first page, and this is our maternity photos. One thing that I didn't explain to you guys is that beforehand I sent her several pictures, and she picked the best quality ones and had us recreate the pose. That way he fit perfectly into these photos, which is why this worked so great. This was actually from our photo shoot we just did last week of December 2018, and it says, "We prayed for your arrival, baby boy." This is the next few pages. Bring these up a little bit. It says, "Big brother prayed longer. He started asking about you as soon as he could create full sentences. Marco had been wanting a sibling forever, especially when the movie Storks came out and Baby Boss came out. If you guys have kids, you know what I'm talking about." And I really love these pictures. This photo was actually originally similar to this, except we're both looking at the camera, except I don't know what my photographer did when she was photoshopping the pictures. Originally these trees had oranges in them, and she photoshopped them out because I didn't want them in there. And I guess when she was doing it to this original photo, she contorted my face like really bad. Like I literally looked like, if you guys have seen the movie Small Soldiers, how they kind of deform the Barbie dolls, that's what my face looked like. If you've seen the movie, you understand what I'm talking about. So that led me to just crop this out because my baby looked so cute, and I think it looked really cute against my belly, so I kept it. This picture I actually took myself. Me and Marquitos were taking a cold bath, and he fell asleep, and I took these shots, and it came out so perfect. I edited it myself also and everything, and then I added this little font, Cherish, just to have an accent page in the book. Again, I designed each of these pages myself. If you guys are interested in knowing who took my maternity photos, I will put her info in the description box. She's actually located in Riverside. To the next page. These again are just some more photos. This pose is actually a pose we recreated from our maternity shoot when we were pregnant with Marquitos. And this is him back then. Here he was 19. Very young here, my handsome man. And this shirt is actually the shirt that he's wearing in this picture. And I wore it for the photo, and I will, if you zoom in, I'm actually wearing a heart keepsake necklace, and I'm gonna read you guys the caption that goes along with the background of this. It says, "Daddy was called home to heaven this year, but I'll teach you all about him. This shirt wrapped around mommy belonged to your daddy. He wore this very one in the maternity shoot we had with big brother Marco. And this necklace I carry near my heart holds precious locks of hair from daddy's head." So this necklace, like I said in the caption, has locks of Marco's hair in it. And this is actually one of my favorite maternity pictures also. I feel like it's peaceful and emotional at the same time. Like even looking at it, I kind of want to cry. My pregnancy was not the easiest. Here are some pictures of my belly and Marquitos with his necklace. His also has locks of hair in it, except his necklace is a cross, and it matches the design of the heart that I have. And this one is Michael's, which is why I have it draped over my belly. And the caption says, "You have one waiting for you too." Doesn't my Poppy look like such a little angel? I love it. And here are some pictures of me and my Marquitos, my little handsome boy. By the way, my whole shoot, I styled myself. The outfit, to my hair, to my makeup. I had a vision in my mind. I wanted to be very like sultry and soft and just kind of like reminiscence, you know? I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying. This is also one of my favorite photos of me. Again, I'm wearing his shirt. And the border just says, "Faith, Mary, love, joy, family, faith." And it just continues on in a border on my photo. And then here are some bubble bath photos of me and Marquitos. I wanted to do something playful and fun and something that incorporates things we enjoy. And bubble bath is one thing that we enjoyed. And it says, "Soon there will be you too," meaning soon he will be joining the bubble bath gang. I really love these bubble bath photos. I wanted to do something different. A lot of people have been doing like the milk baths with flowers and stuff, and I wanted to do something a little different, which is why I decided to go with bubble bath instead of a milk bath. And I just felt so beautiful doing this whole thing. Another one of me and Marquitos. He looks so handsome. Do you see that little face? I cannot. And here is, this is one of my favorites, guys. I keep saying that I have a lot of favorites, but I'm telling you, although I feel like I don't know how to explain it. I just like look at these photos and they're just so emotional. It's like peace and strength and emotion and motherhood, like wrapped in a photo shoot. Again, I felt really sexy. One of the things that I had told Marco was that the second time around when I would get pregnant, that I would be sure that I was a cute pregnant girl. Because although I was cute with Marquitos, I had gained a lot of weight and had gotten really swollen, that I did not feel very cute. And my hair and makeup is just better this time around. Overall, you know, I've done a lot of growth as a stylist and so on, and I just tried to keep him in mind while I was doing this. I wanted him to be proud to have a beautiful and strong and resilient woman to carry his children. And this photo shoot did that for me. And it's something I could look back on and be proud of. My little handsome boy. This chair I fell in love with, you guys. So cute. And I've seen them around recently, especially I've seen one at Treasure Hunt. If you guys have one in New York City, I've seen them there, and I've also seen them at Marshall's. Just some more photos of us. I miss him so much, guys. I can't even explain. But it all started with two people who fell in love. And that brings us to the last page of the book, which is just a little message for Michael, which reads, Michael Alexander, we each love you with all of our hearts. We will be here to guide you each day as you grow from here to heaven. Forever and always, Mommy, Daddy, and Big Brother. I love you. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you really liked the photo album I created. Basically like a digital scrapbook, I guess I would describe it as. It's very emotional and very sentimental to me, and I hope, you know, one day when Michael is old enough and understands more, that he values it just as much as I do. I do plan to make many more books just like this, some for Marquitos and more for Michael, and then maybe one of me and Marco growing up, just to share with the boys. And if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on your notification by clicking the bell, because I have many more ideas for videos for you guys. Again, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to comment below. And again, it'll be October 12th when I load this, which marks the 9-month anniversary of Marco's death. So please send lots of love and prayers, because it's just another hard day in the life of us. So have a good night, and I love you all.